Hi everyone, I have newly Canadian captain Nick Kirton with me here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I wanted to kind of talk about first congratulating you for becoming the Canadian captain. How is this opportunity like coming from such a huge campaign in the T20 World Cup for you?
Obviously, I can't say something that I had planned, but life gave me this opportunity, and I'm definitely happy for it. Coming off of some good form in the World Cup, so hopefully now as captain, I could continue that form. I help the team win probably a couple more matches.
So you batted wonderfully against Ireland. Canada registered their first win against a test nation, and you also got the man of the match. I mean, how was it like going onto the field, being part of the World Cup and representing Canada on that kind of stage?
Yeah, it was a big deal. I tried to stay in the moment as much as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game against Ireland was pretty special because obviously we lost that first game to the US when honestly probably at the halfway stage we would have thought that we were in a good position. But yeah, to bounce back like that against Ireland was really good enough for me to get a man of the match performance in our only win at the World Cup. It definitely felt good.
Yeah. You were also great in the field. I think there was Tucker from Ireland that the run out that you gave. And then, we're hearing you've been doing so great in the GT20 season. So is that natural? You practice for it? You enjoy it?
I think it's something that came naturally to me from the time I was young, but I definitely did a lot of practice over the years. So now I think it's more just the fine-tuning that stuff. But I think the biggest thing is just to enjoy feeling. Once you enjoy feeling, is a little bit easier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I want to go a little bit back to the past. So how did you get introduced to cricket?
So I just had a love for it because I was born in Barbados. So and it's the main sport in Barbados. So from the time I was young, 4 or 5 years old around the house, I just started playing from then. And fortunately, Barbados has organized cricket from the 13 level. So I just started from there, Barbados and 13 straight up to 19, and then basically straight into professional cricket after that.
So you've played for Barbados. So how's that like versus playing for Canada?
So it's different obviously because Barbados is a level below international level as well. So you play for Barbados or Jamaica to try to play for West Indies, and then to get to that international level. But in terms of the actual level of cricket, I would say it's competitive because Canada actually came a couple of years ago. Canada would actually come to the regional Super 50, which is held in the West Indies to compete Canada and US.
Okay.
It doesn't happen as much anymore because obviously the USA and Canada so we don't go to play those players anymore. But that just speaks to the level of where Barbados cricket is at. Canada will go there and play the same competition as just 2 or 3 years ago.
So any famous player or that's now maybe in the West Indian team that played with you when you were playing in Barbados?
Yeah, so I play a lot of cricket with Shea Hope.
Okay.
Yeah, even Roston Chase is also on my GT20 team now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Calmeers as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I actually play a lot of cricket with those guys.
That's where you have that experience playing with national players since you were young then.
Yeah, I played with Carlos Brathwaite.
Yeah.
When I was 19 years old, he captained me to the Super 50 trophy actually.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah, so.
Oh, that's fine. So I know that your family was supporting, we saw some pictures of you with your family in the World Cup. How was it like, that whole experience of being able to perform in front of family, your fans, your friends?
Yeah, honestly, that was special because, especially my mom, she really supported me, right through. She would always make me remember, it's a balance between cricket and school, obviously, growing up. But definitely, her, my dad, my grandmom, for sure, they were, behind me with cricket. So it's definitely, really nice to get that performance in front of her because she didn't come to the first game in Houston and
well, good.
She gives him
In a way, honestly, that game was we thought we had it maybe for let's say 30 some overs.
Yeah,
right?
well, 30, but it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
After that,
but I mean, it was really good. I think the fact that the tournament started with such a huge run flow from both teams was nice because then it did slow down with the pitches.
After that.
Right?
And that was the game.
Yeah, for batting, So now Canada will be traveling to Netherlands right after the CT20, and you'll be captaining that side, playing against Netherlands and USA. What can we expect from Canada, considering they've done pretty well in the qualifier league so far?
Yeah, obviously we went 4-0 in Dubai, so it was a really good start from us. Credit to Sad for that, definitely. And obviously going into some different conditions, we've been playing on hybrid wickets for the first time as a team as well. A couple of the guys fortunately played on those wickets when we played minor league last year. So some guys would have an idea, but obviously going to Netherlands probably first time for most of the guys. Going to be a challenging tour, but I think most of the guys are up for the challenge. Say some of the guys in good form so far, the GT20 as well, so that also helps.
And then you're going to maybe take revenge against US, right? Hopefully. I mean, that game was a little...
Well, to be fair, like, they have had a number on us in the T20, but in 50, like, last couple of times we played them in 50 over cricket, we have got the better of them. So let's see if they change the format help.
I want that. I really, really want that. Well, how do you see the level of cricket growing within Canada? I mean, now GT20 season, we're in fourth season for the GT20. Just cricket overall, like, there's a lot of youth coming out, and they're, they're supporting you, supporting the players.
Yeah, like, honestly, like... I can't tell you like how many pictures are out of
you're probably like excited. Yeah,
like
that's why it took long for you to say yes to this too. So
like honestly, like it's really good like to see the excitement around, and like when I go to like just watch like a little local cricket or a couple like say go to practice and there's some kids practicing just to see like the talent that they actually have in Canada is really good, and I think with what we are doing right now, like as a team and as players, and then even this GT20, I think things are heading in the right direction for the generations to come. And definitely, you can see the love is there because obviously Canada is a big place and all different backgrounds. So a lot of cricketing backgrounds in Canada. So yeah, I think everything is going in the right direction.
And then finally, what do you think are some of the challenges that the Canadian cricket does face? I mean, there's obviously the weather and things that we can't control. But there are certainly things that, we still need to overcome to kind of get to that point where, we can be one of the top associate nations playing in the league.
Yeah, for me, I think the main thing would just be facilities. I think once we could have like good, whether it be indoor or outdoor, like, honestly, I know like, there are a lot of Astro wickets, but like, credit to Brampton, like, I played on some pretty good wickets in Brampton this season. So like, they're heading in the right direction there, I think. All this left, we could expand on that a bit more and get better wickets to play on and get used to playing in those sort of conditions where it's closer to international standard. Obviously, I know it will take time, but I think that's the main thing that will help Canada develop. Because, like, honestly, like the skills that we need for the wickets and conditions that we play in is not the same skills that are required for international cricket, and that's just the honest truth. Which is why they see some international players come and struggle in the tournament. But by the end of it, as a cricketer, you should have both skills.
Yeah, I should be adjusting. No, but I think that's why I was in Canada who had the most runs, or in New York, right? You guys are probably, like, I remember asking Ray on this, and he said, I mean, we played it, like, So this was so great. No, wonderful. I appreciate your time. Thank you.